They made more money from me being in the show than I did. I mean, I'm fine with that, but like, that's crazy. What's up, dudes and dudettes? I gotta apologize for how long it's been since I made a video. I'm sorry, I've been crazy busy, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you about. So, some of you may know because you've seen me on other social media, some of you only follow me on here, but it's been a roller coaster of a ride the last couple of months. So since the episode of Stranger Things came out in the second drop, since then I've been in She-Hulk, in Cobra Kai. I've got a couple more things coming, but I went viral in Aiken, South Carolina because of the shirt I wore, and that's where things get crazy. In the first episode of Stranger Things that I was in the town hall where I did the walkout, I was wearing a t-shirt that happened to be a real vintage t-shirt that showed the logo of a high school in Aiken, South Carolina that still exists today. So someone in Aiken, South Carolina noticed it. What's up, Amy? I remember you. She shared it and it went viral in that part of the country, in Aiken, South Carolina, and Augusta. People who are from that area got super excited about it. So someone from the school reached out to me and I told them that I'd be more than happy to come down there and do a benefit for the school if they can figure out a way to monetize it. And, you know, I wouldn't charge them anything. I just said, you know, if someone's got a room for me to crash in, that's fine, because I understand how, you know, what fundraising is like for a school. That's where it started. They reprinted the shirt and they sold them by the hundreds. And it was going phenomenally well. And so I also set up a stand-up show there at a local theater, and we started selling tickets. Things were going great until right before I got there. The guy who originally printed the shirt some 40 years ago reached out to them and was like, hey, where's my cut? Because I was the one who came up with this design. They told him, listen, all the money's going to the kids, so we're not going to give you a cut. Like, it's going to the kids. And he didn't like that. So he sent a cease and desist to the people who were making the t-shirts and the school, and so they had to stop the fundraiser. Since I was already planning on doing a stand-up show there, rather than just lambaste this guy for stopping this children's charity, I decided to give a large portion of my ticket sales to the school to try to make up the difference they would have in some way made for, you know, selling these shirts. I know it wouldn't completely make them whole, but I figured there was a better way to make lemons into lemonade kind of thing. Because here's the thing, I worked in a Title I elementary school for 5 years. I understand what it's like to try to have these programs going. Like, there's just simply, the schools are underfunded throughout the whole country. You know, it's not just where I was working or this place. It's just, it's everywhere. So, you know, this was helping like their athletics program, and everything I was donating was going towards their drama department. In total, what I found out was they sold just under 1,000 shirts, and they were able to make $11,000 for the athletics program. And I shared their Venmo, and my friends sent a little over $1,500 towards the drama program into their Venmo, and I personally sent a little over $2,000. So, in all told, they were getting close to 15 grand. By the time the newspaper printed this article right here, they were at a little over 14,000, which is crazy. They made more money from me being in the show than I did. I mean, I'm fine with that, but like, that's crazy. When I went and did the stand-up show, I decided that I should probably do a little question and answer at the end, because I figured everyone's going to ask me the same questions. And the moment I finished my set and was like, hey, I want to, you know, do this little question and answer, the mayor came out and gave me the key to the city. And this is what that looked like.
I want to say this, and this is important. I'm going to tell you, occasionally something that's just unusual comes into effect, like a t-shirt, and it affects your life in a huge way, right? So this random t-shirt that this guy wears on this show, Stranger Things, which we all like and love and watch in our homes, right? It shows up, and all of a sudden everybody starts talking. Did you see South Aiken had a shirt on Stranger Things? It was awesome, man. And so all of a sudden, this very kind gentleman says, oh man, thank y'all for noticing. I'm so glad it brought joy to your community. And next thing you know, you have a packed out house, and you're raising money for great causes for young people. wonderful soul, man. And we want to say, hey, thank you for being in Aiken, adopting Aiken, and doing such a wonderful thing here. But we have a little something that on behalf of the city I'd like to give you. And like one of your buddies on Facebook actually said maybe the mayor's going to do something. And it's like, man, somebody eye in him and tell him to shut up, right? Chill out with that. So this is not a key to the upside down Stranger Things, so it will not get you there. But what I hope it will do is a key to the city of Aiken. What we hope it will do is remind you of the appreciation that each one of us have for you, man, for your generosity, your kindness, for coming to Aiken. And as I present this to you, I hope we can say without any silly pun, but it is, that you will not be a strange to Aiken, and that we will see you back here walking in our streets.
I just want to know, what fucking door does this open? It's not very secure. I can pick this thing with chopsticks. I'm gonna start walking around shoving it in every line. This thing doesn't open shit. Thank you so very much. This is amazing, man. Dude, that's wild.
Apparently, I found out afterwards they've only ever given out 3 of them. So this is the 3rd key to the city that belongs anywhere, I guess. Which is crazy to me. But, yeah, just doing all this stuff has been quite a roller coaster ride. And so I'm incredibly grateful to, be a part of it. I'm sorry that I've been slacking on the videos. I'll try to, get better about that. I'll make another couple of videos about, being on Cobra Kai and that experience, and being on She-Hulk and that experience and stuff. So expect those coming. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, liking and subscribing and all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys next video.
Love it.